So this story starts with this family in the UK moving to the US, and on move day, it's an international move, it's even more stressful. On move day, and they end up at the airport. And I can see how this would happen as a parent. You end up and you've taken your eye off the ball on one or two things along the way. You have to. And one of the things they ended up taking their eye off the ball is their little boy is standing behind them at the Virgin Atlantic desk with his goldfish. And so the little girl is checking them in, and she's typing away, and she sees the fish, and the boy is, he's about 8, I think, he's standing there. And she's thinking, okay, that's not going to really work out. And she's thinking, there's two problems there, liquids and, well, generally importation of animals to the States. TSA aren't going to, if they take my nail clippers off me, they're not going to let you have a goldfish. So she starts to say, oh, the goldfish can't travel with you. And of course, the guy's eyes just instantly well up. And she doesn't even finish her sentence. She says, she can't travel, the goldfish can't travel with you on the plane. He's got to travel in the VIP goldfish section of the plane with all the other goldfish that are traveling today. And so the little guy hands up his fish proudly, and she takes it, and they go off with their boarding cards. And she hits the phone immediately to Atlanta, to her colleagues in Virgin Atlantic, photographs the fish 8 or 9 times. They go off immediately, buy a fish, and they are standing at the top of the ramp, no joke. When he comes off the plane, they hand him his fish. And he beaming. And that is the essence of customer experience. If you ever want to, and how could that happen? It's because the autonomy, Branson has built in that culture. They didn't need to ask their bosses, can I take an hour off to go to a pet shop? They didn't need to ask that, because that is the culture of the organization. Deliver the customer experience, make the customer happy, make the customer smile, give them a story they will share, be a brand advocate, all those things. Did they build loyalty that day for that family? Jesus, did they what?